And we're here at the On 3 Elite Series with Notre Dame quarterback commit, Deuce Knight. Deuce, how we doing, baby? Doing good?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. Just blessed to be here.
Glad to have you, man. We were talking before. The ice looks good. You got the quarter zip. Like, you're looking elite right now.
Appreciate it.
Looking elite. How's the event been so far?
It's been good. I've been seeing some faces I know, so that's been good. Seeing G-Mac, Juju, Jayden. It's been good.
Just a lot of good quarterbacks.
Yes, sir. Getting around the guys.
That's awesome, man. How often do you run around with these guys or run into these guys at different camps?
I see these guys a couple amount of times. They big guys, so
yeah,
this is a big event where big time players come. So I'm always gonna see they're big time players, so I'm gonna see them.
100%.
But it's always good to see those guys.
You're committed to Notre Dame. Mike Denbrock was not the OC when you committed. He has since become the OC in South Bend. Talk about that relationship and what the conversations have been like with y'all so far.
Oh yes, sir. So Coach Denbrock, that's my guy. He a funny guy. He always try to joke around with you. But it's been good. He plan to utilize me like in the run game, the play action game. He just want to create explosive plays, and he know I got the skill set to make explosive plays like he did last year.
We were talking before this too. The comp between you and Heisman Trophy winner Jayden Daniels with what he did at LSU. I mean, is that something y'all talk about a lot? Is he throwing up tape with him and saying, "Hey, we can use you this way," just like we did with Jayden?
Yes, sir. He throw up tape a lot when I come up there. He'll pull up plays where we kind of did the same thing, and he'll be like, "You're already doing this, so why not come do it here?" But it's always good to see like something familiar. So you're going into a system that you fit.
Little Heisman pose in there with Coach Denbrock. I mean, that's got to be cool. That's got to be cool to hear
cool.
that.
He got the Heisman Trophy winner attached to his name. He coached him up, so that's a big thing.
It's phenomenal, man. Now I heard a story. Riley Leonard and you did a workout together with Phillip Rivers. Is that accurate, or what was that like?
Oh, no, that was fun. I'm being around future pros and probably a future Hall of Famer, so that was great. Riley, he conducts himself like a pro. I heard some Coach David Morris from Quarterback Country told me a couple weeks ago, a great quarterback is a great receiver coach. And then just working out with Riley Leonard, that's exactly what he was. Like, he let his receivers know what he want. Him and his receivers talk through things. And, it's great, like learning from Phillip Rivers. That was cool, just getting all the little tips on how he picked defenses apart in the league. So that was great.
That's phenomenal. Marcus Freeman also, we got a chance to talk to him on our show. Just seems like such a cool dude. Like, he just seems like he's so relatable and a player's coach. Like, what are those discussions like when you guys get a chance to talk?
Coach Freeman, that's my guy. He always show love. He'll just hit me up out of nowhere. He might send me a picture or something, like some fresh shoes or something, or he'll just call me or just get on the phone with him. He always got a smile on his face. He's a great guy. He always show love.
100%, man. Well, obviously, you're committed to Notre Dame. Other schools, though, they're you haven't signed yet, so everyone's like, "Hey, can we get Deuce Knight?" One of those schools that gets thrown in the mix a lot for you is Ole Miss. Where do things stand right now with you and Ole Miss as far as your recruitment?
They stand good. Ole Miss, they steady hitting me up. They let me know they're not gonna stop till I sign, till I put pen to paper. So it's been great. They got Coach Kiffin there. I feel like that kind of speaks for itself. He's an offensive mastermind. He plenty of systems. He's not scared to start a freshman. Jalen Hurts started with him. So it's been good, though.
Phenomenal. Well, I want to ask you this. When it comes to, is final decision the right verbiage to use when it comes to, where you stand right now? You're committed to Notre Dame. Is there like hey, I want to make sure I have everything locked down before my senior season? Or where do things stand with you on a timeline on that, quote unquote final decision, if we can use that word?
Yeah. So I say I'm fully committed to Notre Dame. Like, right now, that's where I'm going. But I'm just not gonna just stop communication because college football is a business. You never know what some crazy things might happen, and then you'll be like, "Oh man, I'm out in the water." So you never know what can happen. It's life,
Sure,
it's crazy.
Sure. Any other schools in the mix for you right now that are blowing you up?
Yeah, sir. Some schools that still talk to me are Alabama and Colorado.
Okay.
They both made trips down to come see me in the spring. They still talk to me.
No, I mean, Coach Prime, I say no way. I'm like, that's a pretty cool call to get on the phone. Have you had a lot of conversations with him? What are those like?
Not really. I talked to him once. He's a cool guy. A lot of knowledge, Hall of Famer. So it's good just talk to him.
For sure. And Alabama too. I mean, obviously a new era. Nick Saban's retired, but Kalen DeBoer, What's been the impression for you with that new staff coming in Tuscaloosa?
It's great. You know, it's a staff I've already known for a long time. Coach DeBoer and Coach Sheridan, they coached my brother in Indiana probably 2019, I think. 2019. So I've been knowing them for a long time. You know, they're great guys. Coach Sheridan, he was at Indiana. He gave my first offer in 8th grade. So that's a relationship I've had for a long time, and they're always great guys. They just let me know they want to see me win, no matter where I go. They just want to see me win.
That's the man right there.
Yes,
awesome. Last question for you here. Talking to a lot of staffs, is there one that you feel like you have the best relationship with right now?
It's definitely Notre Dame.
Okay.
Coach Gino Gadula, the quarterback coach, you know, that's my guy. Hit him up any time of the day, anytime at night. He always gonna text back. He always give me a call. If he don't answer, he gonna call me right back sometime. But he just want to see me be great, like I said too. He want to make sure I have the best senior season I can have before I get to Notre Dame. That's about it.
There we go, man. Well, Deuce Knight, we working on flipping anybody while we're here? Anybody we're working on recruiting here as a business trip in that way?
Jayden Blair, man.
Okay.
That's who I need. Jayden Blair.
There we go. You heard it here. Deuce Knight, Irish quarterback commit. A lot of folks after him. Excited to watch you the rest of your career, man, all that you do. Appreciate you making time for us, brother. Good deal.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.